Welcome to the New Song Cafe at worshiptogether.com. Today we have Joel Houston with us from Hillsong, who'll be sharing his song, The Stand. So sit back and enjoy this New Song Cafe. Joel and Dylan, good to see you guys.
Thanks, too.
It's great to be here in your home church in Sydney, Australia. It's amazing. You know, you hear Hillsong, and it's you guys are touring, you know, a lot of times around the world and doing different things, and there's different churches in different parts. But it's amazing. It all comes kind of back to the local church here in Sydney.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
And so it's great to see, you know, just kind of where it all started here. And we're actually sitting in the chapel here at the church, which is a fantastic space. And so, man, what a great venue to listen to songs. And so today we're actually listening to The Stand, which this song is making a really huge impact just across the world in the church. And talk a little bit about, I believe you wrote this one by yourself, but talk a little bit about where it came from and what was on your mind when this was written.
Yeah, this song is, it's a funny one because, you know, there's certain songs that just take forever, and there's other songs that come in an instant. And I was writing this song about the same time I was writing From the Inside Out, which was the hardest song I've ever had to write. And then this song, it kind of just came out of nowhere. And interestingly enough, we were on a summer camp. We had all our youth away, and it was a prayer. There was a prayer meeting kind of taking place, and I was just kind of, you know, in and amongst everybody, kind of actually just watching everybody, all our young people kind of just, you know, crying out to God and just praying for God to show up and to be who He is. And I remember we kind of just went into this spontaneous worship thing. There was one of our guys was just playing keys, and I just started singing the tag, the bridge. You know, I'll stand with arms high and heart abandoned in awe of the one who gave it all. I sung that all the way through, word for word. It just came just in a worship time, and I remember singing it. I was singing it over and over and over again, and I was like, hang on. And you know, the prayer meeting kind of started moving into something else, and I just ran, and I was trying to find anywhere to record it, and I recorded it into like a phone, a dictaphone, then went back into the meeting, completely forgot about it, lost the phone, lost the song completely, and then it was probably about 7 or 8 months later, and I was leading worship with our young adults here, our college ministry, and it was kind of free worship again. And it was everyone was just kind of quiet and still, and it just came back to me exactly as it was, and I sung it there. And I honestly hadn't given the song any thought in 7 or 8 months, and it just came out. I'll stand with arms high and heart abandoned in awe of the one who gave it all. I'll stand, my soul, Lord, to you surrendered. All I am is yours. And everybody started singing it, and that there it was. And then a couple of weeks later. The verses just kind of popped. I knew there needed to be more to the song, but I wasn't sure how that was going to fit. It's such in and of itself, it's such a kind of complete thing. But these verses and this little kind of chorus bit kind of just seemed to fit. And really, it's a song of response in worship to who God is and what He's done. And the verses, you know, it says, you know, I'll stand. The song is saying, I'll stand with arms high and heart. You know, this picture of us kind of standing with our arms raised and worshiping God. But really, it's actually a metaphor for our heart. You know, that it's a song of surrender, and I kind of like that. You know, kind of paradox of thought. You know, there because really, what you're singing and what you're saying, you should end up on your face. But it really is. It's a posture of saying, you know what. I'm going to stand, I'm going to surrender to you, God, all that I am, because, you know, you stood for me, you created it all, you stood for me on the cross, you made a stand on the cross for all mankind. And so my response, you know, what can I say, what can I do? Well, I'm just going to stand, I'm going to stand up for who you are, I'm going to stand out and be counted when it comes to living my life for you. And that is an act of surrender in the same way that He surrendered all for us.
Wow, man, what a great story. You guys play it for us, we'd love to hear it.
Okay. You stood before creation, eternity in your hands. and you spoke the earth into motion, my soul now to stand. So what could I say? What could I do? But offer this heart, oh God, completely to you. So what could I say? What could I do? Oh, to offer this heart, oh God, completely to you. So I'll stand with arms high and heart abandoned, in awe of the one who gave it all. I'll stand, my soul, Lord, to you surrendered. All I am is yours. I'll stand with arms high and heart abandoned, in awe of the one who gave it all. And I'll stand, my soul, Lord, to you surrendered. All I am is yours.
What a great song. Man, so walk us through what you guys are playing. You're in capo 2 in the key of A, but you're actually G position, so walk us through kind of the changes there.
Okay, so in the G position here, it starts on the G, so it's G, to the C, and then I just kind of go G over B to the E minor, back to the C. So that's the verse, and then the pre-chorus stays there to the A minor, to the E minor, so stays there, back to the C, up to the D, to the E minor. At which point we'd go back into the verse normally,
right.
And then the second time round we'd do a repeat on that, and we change the chords up just to kind of flow it into where it falls into that bridge. So on that repeat chorus, it's, what can I say? It's C to the A minor, E minor, up to the G, to the A minor, to the D, completely, and then into this bridge.
Yeah.
And that's just C, G, and there you have it.
Yeah, and you got the little tasty guitar on the recording that's kind of playing over the top of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's kind of nice. And often when we do this song, we'll just do the bridge, and you can kind of do it anywhere.
Yeah.
And we like to do it in the key of D, and use the octave as a guy singer, and it's kind of a nice way to do it. So in the key of D, you'd play a G to the D, A to the B minor, and just kind of build on that. It's a really nice.
Start it low and then you can jump up and change the octave. Wow. Well, man, thanks for sharing it with us. Good to see you guys.
Thanks.